Yo, what up? This is Jay Mazur.
This is Hollywood Rock in the building.
Right here on Serial Killaz Podcast. We got a dope guest with us today. We got my brother, my younger brother, one and only Rippa the Kid.
What's good, boy? It's your boy Rippa the Kid. You already know what it is, man. Let's get it, man.
Rippa came here iced. He came here iced out.
He came dripping.
Put my little rope up. Put my little rope a dope.
Nah, it's a little something, man. It's a little something.
He said it's light. He said it's light.
It's light, man. Yeah, it's light.
That's dope, man. How you get the name Rippa?
I got it from my homie. Like, he passed away, Snake the Great. He gave me the name Rippa. And then it was somebody else I was rapping with, my other homie Black Prince. He added the Kid, and then, from there that was it. But because I was really just freestyling in the beginning, and you know what I'm saying, and that's what it is. And I was back then, my delivery was crazy, so I just kept rapping nonstop, without breathing and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he just called me Rippa. Like, man, fuck it, we're gonna call you Rippa. Like, before Rippa, it was Young Spider.
Oh, Young Spider? I can see Young Spider.
Yeah, Young Spider.
I definitely can see.
Now, Young Spider, man, we're going to call you Rippa. Rippa,
that.
all right, cool. Let's run with it.
Hey, did you ever think about dropping the Kid?
The Kid?
I mean, like, Rippa and just, well, people probably just say Rippa anyway.
Yeah, they do.
Instead of saying Rippa the Kid.
Yeah, they don't say the Kid. They just call me Rippa. Yeah, I thought about that plenty of times. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, I even thought about changing my name, Rich Rambo. You feel me? Like,
ooh, that's dope.
You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
Well, I never heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Nigga, I might steal that.
Hey, you better trademark that shit.
Yeah, dog. I was even thinking about doing that, because that's basically my first name, which is kind of, my first name Rochambeau, which means rock, paper, scissors. Literally.
Okay.
So I was like, fuck it, Rich Rambo, that should have, got a nice little ring to it.
That's dope. Yeah, because I was like, man, because I used to, my Eddie should be like Bully the Kid. So now I was like, people just like, let's say Bully. You know what I'm saying? Take the Kid. I like with artists, you know what I'm saying, to come grown men, and then they just take the Kid
Yeah, like
out.
Young
That's why I was
Jeezy, now he
asking.
just Jeezy.
Yeah. And it wasn't never a little Boosie, though, was it?
No, it was always a little Boosie.
It was a little Boosie.
It was a little Boosie,
now
now
it's
it's just Boosie.
Boosie
Yeah,
Badass
just
or something like that.
Boosie Badass, yeah. It was it. So, man, when you get into the music?
I got into the music around 13 years old, but before that, like, as far as rapping, I started at 13. But before that, I was like singing and stuff with my older brothers, like,
Oh, you can sing.
Yeah, I mean, I know how to carry a note or two, nothing crazy.
Okay,
you feel me?
okay.
But I know how to like help arrange vocals and stuff like that.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, it's dope, and I'm really good at writing that R&B and stuff. So
Okay, so you was in the choir.
nah, it was just
Now, we used to be in the hood. We used to be in the hood singing. We used to always sing Boys to
Nigga,
Men
I wasn't
songs
talking
and
to
shit.
you.
Well, I'm talking to you.
nah, but real talk though, we used to be in the hood singing. We used to like hit up little underground radio stations and stuff like over the phone and do like little singing contests, win the first place, shit like that. But we was always good with it, man. Singing 112, Boys to Men, Drew Hill.
How many was y'all doing?
4 of us. It's not like between my mom and dad, it was like 5 kids.
Oh, so all the brothers was just singing.
4 boys, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know y'all was like Jackson 5.
Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah.
We were lit.
Who was Michael though?
Shit, I was trying to be Michael. My voice was the lightest, but
He definitely was.
I just couldn't really like.
So who was Tito?
Tito. It's just I couldn't really cause I sing from the throat. I guess people like sing from the diaphragm and shit.
Pause.
Yeah, pause that. Pause that for real. That's the ultimate pause. But people sing from the diaphragm and shit. I wasn't really good at that, so I just got into the rap shit.
Man, y'all niggas using his singing from the diaphragm.
Yeah.
Man, what school you went to?
What school? Nah, it was just just something I picked up along the way from my brothers and shit.
Okay, so was you the only one that went to rap?
Nah, my other brother went to rap too. My older brother Nak, he started rapping. We was in a group together called VR Team, and we had a little independent label called Visionary Records. You know what I'm saying? We put out like 2 or 3 mixtapes.
Okay.
We was doing good, doing our interviews, moving around, doing our shows, taking our little trips from, across the state or whatever, shit like that back in Florida.
Okay.
But,
how old was you?
Yeah, like when I really started traveling and stuff with the group, I was probably like 15, 16.
Okay.
I started rapping for real at 13, like getting kicked out of class and shit because I was rapping fucking Ether.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
classic
Oh,
record.
shit,
Yeah, I knew that shit.
So you was traveling on you was 15.
Yeah.
So you dropped out of school.
I ain't drop out of school.
That's okay.
Yeah, I made sure
okay.
I stayed in that shit. My mom ain't play that shit. Beat my ass.
Yeah,
Really,
okay,
boy.
okay.
My old girl ain't play that shit, bro.
And then that's dope, man. So when you start rapping, like when did you start taking it serious?
I started taking it serious when the indie label kind of fizzled out. Everybody started going their separate ways and shit. And then me and my brother were just moving, networking like a motherfucker, running into different people, and I just kept it pushing. You know what I'm saying? Dropped my first like solo project, like Field Tripping. That was my first tape. And
I was called Field Tripping.
Yeah,
That's
Field
dope,
Tripping.
man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I'm about to call you, man. You got some dope Rich Rambo, Field Tripping. I'm like, man, that's a dope name.
Even when it came to my name, Jay Mazur, because at first it was J Dub before everything.
Okay.
It was J Dub, then that's when I seen that dude from CTE had J Dub, and I was like, damn, now I gotta change my name.
Right.
So that's when it was like J Mello. They say, Jay, why you want to keep putting J? I said, because I got a J.
J Mello.
That's what I was thinking, like his name.
Okay,
I was trying to run through names. And that's when it was like, man, why you want to put J in the front of it? I said, because that's the first letter of my name. I want J something. Okay. I wanted J something. And he was like, why you want to say J Mazur? I'm like, what the hell is J Mazur? And he was like, your last name, you just take out the A. I'm like, oh, yeah. I was like, yo, thank you for that, bro. And it's just stuck.
Yeah, because J Mazur, it sound like, it sound real like universal. That's a good name for us.
It was perfect, man. So now when they say, well, how you got that? I'm like, that's literally my government name just chopped up a little bit. That's it.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, I get real creative when I really want to create certain slogans or certain names or whatever,
Do you draw?
Nah, I suck at drawing, man. I wish I could, though.
Okay.
I really wish I could.
Okay, man, that's dope. Like you can come with like ideas like that, as far as names, because that means like you come up with company names.
Yeah, he'll be good in the marketing.
Yeah,
he was into marketing,
you know what I'm saying? Market, like, you know what I'm saying, clothing lines and stuff like that. Like,
I mean, I come up with like ideas. I can't like draw it out, but I could come up with like the concept in my head and just like I could speak it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is how I want something designed. Or this is, whatever, like how I feel it could look, so it'll look, perfect to the other people's eyes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm giving myself a lot of criticism when I be doing my shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, damn, like from the outside looking in, like how would this shit, like if it was my first time seeing something,
right?
Like when it comes to music or just like any type of art. You know?
So. Okay, so when you start taking it serious,
like I started taking it serious, I could say, like 20, 21, you know what I'm saying? That's when I really started taking it serious.
2021?
Yeah. Like I was doing everything already.
You talking about you mean year or you mean your age?
You like age and shit.
I thought you just got started 2 years ago.
No.
I'm gonna say, man, why we got him on the show?
My age, like 20.
That nigga just got serious.
Like 20, 21, when I really dropped my first project. Like I've been taking it serious since a kid, but I just, had to give it more gas once I really like started dropping my own shit. You know what I'm saying? And then, from there, me and my brother been moving around.
Do he still rap?
Who?
Your brother?
Nah, I mean he rap here and there, but he ain't really excuse me, he ain't really dropped nothing as of lately and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But he's still dope. I ain't gonna lie, he's dope.
Who better?
Yeah, I mean, shit, I'm dope, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He's dope too, but like
Rippa more active.
Yeah, more active, and people in my family, like even like all the rappers in my family, we got a big ass family, dog. Like niggas know I'm lit. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the wordplay, so.
Oh yeah, definitely with the wordplay, man.
Yeah,
nigga, I was listening to like some joints. Yeah, you got some bars, dog.
Yeah, I do, cause I put a lot of thought into my shit. Like I ain't the type of dude that goes, like I seen, like no disrespect to anybody else, but like I seen Thug, like, oh yeah, I could write like 10 songs in 5 minutes or this and that. Like I ain't on that type of time, bro.
Yeah, you
Like,
want to put some substance to that shit.
Yeah, I put some substance to it.
Yeah, you do, because you was like, pure intentions curving the messages for my exes. I'm like, oh, shit. I had to keep rewinding it. I'm like, I'm trying to catch it. I'm like, pure intentions curving my intentions for my exes.
Yeah, man.
That's why when he dropped music, that's why when Rippa dropped music, I was like, damn, yo, this shit. I was like, you know, when they, on the meme, he don't miss. He don't miss. You know how you be seeing that?
Like,
and that's like, damn,
true
bro.
to the core, whatever.
Yeah,
man, he's going.
he go hard, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, he got some shit. And I be like, damn, I say, man, Rippa, bro, you be having some shit. You be like, man, you think that shit hard? I said, man, that shit hard.
Yeah, but see what really got me, and I'm being all the way honest, because I'm like, when I listen to it, I'm like, I'm thinking like, even though like Miami niggas dope, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Plenty of Miami niggas dope, but it's just a different Miami dope.
Yeah. But they never thought he was from Miami. They always thought he was from New York.
Yeah. I ain't think he's from New York, but I'm like, you know what I'm
north,
saying?
at least. They'll say he from up north.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because the bars, you know what I'm saying? The beats that you be choosing, you know what I'm saying? And then I like the name, was it Bars Over Brothers or Bars Brothers?
Yeah.
The one you do with
Brothers
Pats.
and Bars. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a dope
ass fucking tape, man.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I love that tape.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I saw that. I was like, man, that's dope, brother.
Yeah,
So,
we got that on SoundCloud. That is dope.
and with the bars, you going with the bars name or whatever, I was like, okay, so let me know, like, he about the bars.
Right. Yeah, like, I mean, with that project right there, because I really came from like a real backpack era of Miami. Like, if niggas know like the underground Miami, like they'll know Rippa the Kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a few of us, like a handful of us that really, excuse me, that really was just really rapping for real. Like, niggas couldn't even tell we was from Miami. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only people I know who really made it out was like Denzel Curry. I don't know if you ever heard of him.
Yeah,
He's from Carol City, but he came from that area that I came from. Pooya, you know what I'm saying? I think he's from Kendall. Homestead, yeah. But like I came from that shit. It was called at the time it was the New Miami or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So
because of the sound?
Yeah, because we didn't sound like we from Miami. We just had a whole different type of vibe, and you know, with substance and thought-provoking shit, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we had a nice little following. We still got a nice little following. People still, you know, checking us out here and there, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I just came from that era, that backpack era. That's the reason why my beat selection is like that, the way I rap, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like that. But I'm just now trying to tap into, like, more Southern shit, you know? Like, trying to just expand my shit, like, not my vocabulary, but try to, like, I ain't trying to say dumb it down, but I try to, like, you know, make it more appealing to
I know what you mean.
You know?
I know what you. Now the one that you got to take with the bar, is it Bars Brothers?
Yeah, Brothers and Bars.
Is he still like, you know what I'm saying? He's still going.
He's still active, man. That's my guy.
That's Ryan Pax.
Ryan Pax.
That's his name. Shout out to Ryan Pax, man.
Ryan Pax. He's dope. Like that tape right there, it was solid. Like
the
all
cover
the way through.
too, though.
Yeah, that's what caught my attention.
Because Ryan Pax, he's more of a, how would you say, like, because he's a radio host, he's a radio personality for 103.5 The Beat.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So if you look at Ryan Pax got his watch, because he's a real cool, calm, clean dude. And, you know, Rippa, he's from the streets as well. So that's why you see Rippa got a Cuban link wrapped around his fist. So while they bumping fists, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why it showed like
with different sides.
Yeah, I see that. I saw that.
So that was a message behind that.
And I actually came up with the concept for that photo.
I bet you
like,
did.
I was like, yo, I said, I think we should do it like this. You know what I'm saying? So he had the beads. I had the little wristwatch with the cubo or whatever, and it just meshed well. You know what I'm saying? Like, and every time I listen to it, I'm like, damn, this shit is dope. Like,
and is y'all from the same area?
I'm from Miami. He's from I think he's from Cali.
Okay,
He moved down to Florida and stayed in like the Broward area.
Okay.
But,
and I think his family was his dad was in the Navy, so he traveled a lot. He was more like a nomad. He grew up in Japan for a little bit.
Oh, okay,
too,
okay.
And then that's when he came to the U.S. and started.
What's a nomad?
Like a person who don't stay in one place.
Yeah, they don't stay in one place.
They consistently moving.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
so he was like an army brat, pretty much.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It sounds like somebody that come to your house with a pallet. Make a pallet on your floor.
Nah.
Okay.
Just somebody who consistently move around. They don't stay in one place. But Yeah, man. That tape is solid. We shot a little video. I think we shot like 2 videos.
Ain't no little video, man. It was dope, man. Ain't no little video.
Nah,
that's one thing. Rock hate when the artists say little. Because he feel like you trying to downplay your artistry. You feel
like,
me?
that ain't like you get what I'm saying. Like it's
for sure.
We dropped like we did 2 videos. One got released. The other one we didn't. We ain't dropped that. You know, it's still in the archives and stuff. But yeah, that tape. It was solid, man. I want to work on the Brothers and Bars too, to be honest, man.
Have you ever put any of your own shows together, your own concert?
Yeah. We you know, with 89 Till, which is like the group, I ended up like starting like in like 2014 after my mom passed. We was moving around, you know, as a collective, you know, just doing like, cause in Miami, people ain't really stick together like that. So it was just, you know, I took it upon myself and my brother to kind of just start something where we just one big networking pool. So if I'm over here doing something like this and I know I got like 5 other people behind me, that's dope as hell. I know you're going to feel them too. So I'm going to go ahead and put that connect through for you to come through and, you know, for them to come through and get an interview too. So I was doing that with everything, with every platform I was on, you know what I'm saying?
So it was like a small Wu-Tang.
Yeah. So that's how we was moving. And yeah, we put together like 2 or 3 concerts, you know what I'm saying? It paid off well, you know what
Very
I'm saying?
well, yeah.
It did its
Live at the crib, that's what we had.
Live at the crib. We had what's the other
it was called Live at the Crib.
Yeah, Live at the Crib.
I think
13th tour.
The 13th tour, yeah.
Yeah, we did that.
Why was it called the 13th tour?
I mean, around that time we was moving all around through Florida and shit like that, and we just brought that shit back home. We just had our own show at the crib, and that was it. And that shit was dope. I ain't gonna lie, it was dope, man. It was a real dope experience, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. I mean, I think it's better that way for any artist to, you know,
put your own thing together,
put your own shows together,
and also because it was such a large number of us, it's like the investment wasn't too crazy on everyone's pockets.
You was in it too?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You know, he was the R&B singer. You know,
everybody was rapping. I was the only singer on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We had a woman in the clique, a queen, Camilla Shawnee. You know, shouts out to her. She's from New Jersey. She's super dope.
Super dope.
She still everybody still do music?
Everybody still do music. Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody still do music. You know, we still talk to each other. We still rock out however it go. You know what I'm saying? We still do our thing.
Man, I hear you say a lot about 89 Till. What does that mean to you?
I mean, 89 Till, that was just something I created after my mom passed, because my mom was a musician, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, and, so that's where it come.
Yeah, so it was just something like, you know, within her community and like within the church community and anybody else in Haiti, because she was famous. She had albums with my father.
Wow.
Yeah, they cut albums together.
That's dope.
Yeah, so it was just more of like, you know, I know the longevity of it.
Right.
You know, she's not here, but the music could still be here. So it was just something I'm like, man, 89 Till, fuck it. And at the same time, that's my year of birth. So I was just like, all right, cool. Like, let's just run with it. So 89 Till forever ain't no, you know, this shit timeless. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it.
So, like, if I got signed to your label, I can't say 89 Till if I wasn't born in 89?
Nah, you can't.
Still,
you rep it. Everybody
I was screaming 89. I wasn't born in 89.
Everybody repped it. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody just trying to make the best music we can possibly make. You know what I'm saying? Something timeless. Like, they could go back and play this and like, yeah, this shit. Like, you could hear shit from like 2013, 2014 I dropped and people be like, damn, bro, you did that shit 10 years ago? I'm like, yeah, like, that sound like this shit recent. I'm like, nah, I did this shit years ago, bro. I could drop it now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a lot of music like that. You know?
Damn, that's dope, man. I got a question for both of y'all to chime in on this. And cause I'm like, I know y'all lost y'all mother, right. Then I lost mine. It was like when I lost my mom's, life changed after that. And like I always tell people, like I feel like ain't nothing on this earth can get me to that feeling. So like when somebody's getting on my nerve or somebody talking crazy or something,
brush it off.
I brush it off because I feel like, man, can't nothing get me back to that feeling. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. And you know what I'm saying? And then, like, when I be seeing, like, a lot of other people that lost their moms, like, I can see, like, how, like, the things they go through, even, like, some of the celebrities or some that lost their mom, you see how, like, they be acting in, the media. Like, I understand it because I'm like, man, it's like you could do things on the earth, but you always go back to like, man, I want to know what my mom gonna say,
Right?
Or man, I gotta treat this person, because man, my mom gonna trip about this,
Right?
Or this or whatever like
or
that.
my mom watching over me, so you feel like
you know what I'm saying. So I was like, man, life changes after that. Somebody told me that. I was like, it was an older person. Like when my mama passed away, she's like, it's nothing I could tell you that says it's gonna get better. She's like, because it's not.
It's not at
I was
all.
like, she's like, you just gonna learn like how to live with it. So sometimes I still have moments, you know what I'm saying, or whatever like that, because I took it bad. Like I took it like so bad. Like when I used to see other people with their mama, I get mad. You know what I'm saying? I'd be in the store. Like if it was my guys, I wouldn't care. But if it was somebody like a stranger, I'd be like, why he got his mama? Why is mine not around? What makes it? And I had to get up out of that. You know what I'm saying? But it came with time, and I was like, dang, I'm tripping. But I didn't try to be like that. It was
that pain.
Yeah, it just, you know what I'm saying? It was just like that. Like, I could tell, like, you all was close to y'all mom, and we start with Rippa, and I want to get Jay chime in, like, you know what I'm saying about that.
I mean, that pain hit different. I ain't gonna lie. That pain hit so crazy for me, like, and it was, I don't know, I can't even explain it. Like I couldn't really like after she passed and stuff, I couldn't even speak like on her without like shedding tears and shit. You know what I'm saying? People would ask, and I'm like, man, y'all niggas, you know, y'all got y'all old girl, like, y'all don't know what I'm going through. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like,
Rippa.
This shit is crazy. Like you know, that's a different type of L. You ain't lose no friend. You ain't lose no other members. You lost like the head of the family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like with that, like everybody got their different ways of grieving.
Right.
You know, some people they really lose it. You know,
that's what I was
they
speaking
go in a spiral.
Yeah, they go on a downward spiral. They probably like, you know, they end up having issues of themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy shit that they never had before. But, you know, they have it now. But it's like with me, I ain't gonna lie. Like my mind was so like messed up. Like I'm talking about suicidal thoughts and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because I just ain't never expected. Because I still remember, you know, it was a time on my birthday. I'm like, Mom, wish you would live forever. Stuff like that. She just like, yeah. So, you know, it's just a lot of things. You feel me? Even the times I made her mad. Like it was just a lot, kid. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like it was just a lot. It was just a lot. Every time I think about it, you know, now I can speak on it and just be like, yeah, you know, my mom was dope, this and that. But before, bro, I couldn't even, like, I was just bust out crying. Like, it was just crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like I am now. Like, I ain't crying, but I'm like, I feel it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it take you back to that spot as a kid, especially like when you watch movies. You know what I'm saying? Certain songs.
Yeah.
You hear them, you be like, it'll take me back to like, damn, man, my mom was in the kitchen. I was playing with this when I was right here.
Exactly.
It'll take you back to that moment, man. Because I remember one time, like, the Tupac movie came out, The All Eyes on Me, and then I was like in the theater and I was just crying. You know what I'm saying? I know people right like, dang, why you crying? But I was crying because I was thinking about, like, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause like we was into church too, and I'm like, I know y'all, you know what I'm saying? Was so I'm like, mom used to preach and stuff. So I'm like, so at first you really couldn't listen to rap music. You know what I'm saying? So I used to have to sneak. You know what I'm saying? So and I remember like the All Eyes on Me drop. So I'm like, she'd be in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, I'm sneaking, listening to it or whatever like that. So when I watched the movie, I'm looking like, man, it took me back to that moment as me as a kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There be a lot of instances that take me back to that moment, you feel me? Even when I go down to Miami to go see my aunt with my mom's sister, like she always try to remind me of what it is and like back then and how we grew up. She's showing me old tapes. Like she still got tapes. Like she still got tapes, so she's showing me tapes of my mom and stuff when we was at the beach or when my mom was in church with her little singing group. With her singing group. She was like she was the leader of the group, you know.
Right.
Her voice was impeccable, but
Oh, okay. See, now I see
We used
where
to help her write songs.
where it get from, like the singing. Oh,
yeah,
we
the
used to help her
music,
write
everything.
songs.
We got that.
Okay.
Yeah, we got that from her and my father. You know what I'm saying? They're musicians, but
Oh, so your father did music too?
Yeah, he was a guitar player, singer.
Oh,
yeah.
Man. Oh,
yeah. It got a video, like got a cassette.
The musical talented family, man. I'm like, hey, look.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I ain't know
My
that.
uncle played bass guitar. My aunt, she was a singer. my oldest brother, like he's a rapper as well. You feel me? So our family.
Well, how did you feel, Jay, about following Rippa?
When my mom passed away, I ain't gonna lie. When we watched her take her last breath, like when they took off the ventilator, like man, I literally fainted in the hospital. I fainted and woke up in the ER, and I'm like, yeah, what the hell happened? Like I ain't know what happened after that. I don't know how I got down there or nothing, but it's just like you said. Like I used to get upset when I see people with their mom, or if I see someone have an argument with their mom. I say, man, I hate this lady, man. I'm tired of this lady. I'm like, bro, I would do anything just to smell her one good time. Yeah. I say, bro, you don't even know. I say, man, whatever relationship y'all got with your mom, try to fix it. Because I say, I don't know how your upbringing was. You know what I'm saying? Maybe your mom ain't treat y'all how my mom treat me, but I say, try to fix it because you only got one mother. And bro, like I lost mine. I would give anything just to have a conversation with her. We used to, every time I come off of work, it'll be 11 o'clock at night. She making sure, hey, Jay, you coming over? I'll come to the house, man. We'll have a conversation at 3 a.m. You know, just talking. She tell me about stuff in church, doing a little girl gossip. No crazy stuff. But she used to always say, "Man, you like a daughter I never had." I'm like, man, what? You get what I'm saying? I was like, "What you mean, daughter?" I said, "What's not your?" She say, "No, like, cause I tell you everything."
I bet you that you probably weren't even thinking that then. But I bet you your conversation talking to females on the phone is dope because probably from that moment.
Yeah, and plus I listen. You get what I'm saying? But when she passed away, it really messed me up. But at the same time, I always put in my mom. They say, "Oh, what would Jesus do? What would Jesus do?" But I always put. I said, "What would my mom do?" I started incorporating that. So like when she passed away, I seen all my little brother, my sister, everybody. I see like they was messed up mentally. But I was like, bro, we all can't be messed up. Somebody got to stay firm. And I took it upon myself. You know what I'm saying? When Rippa, he was like, when he was going through a certain situation, he was like, oh man, I want to talk to a counselor or whatever. They want to give me these pills. I was like, nah, hell nah. You ain't gonna get addicted to no nothing. I say, F those pills. I say, man, roll up. And we never smoked before.
Yeah. Okay.
But when she died, I
smoked until like 25.
Yeah, same thing. I was like 24, 20, or 26 when I started smoking.
Yeah.
And like, but it was because when my mom passed away, we picked up that habit more. And I say, yo, I'd rather you smoke weed than to take these pills that this doctor trying to give you. Because I don't want you to get into no crazy stuff and get addicted to these pills or whatever. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they be want you to come back to them.
Yeah.
So they really try to force that on you.
And they was really pushing it on them. And I was like, no. I said, hell no, Rip. I said, man, do this. Even though our mom used to frown upon that whole weed stuff, but I say I would pick that. You do
but
that
she was
over that
from the church. When was it?
Bro, of course.
That's
you know.
But I ain't gonna lie. One thing I do like, I learned from that experience. You know, learned about life insurance. I just learned about just everything. You know what I'm saying from that experience right there. Just just appreciating people more and just encouraging people, just like, yo, man, respect your moms, you feel me? Love your mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you just never know this and that, and some people, man, F that lady. I'm like, bro, nah, this is not.
Yeah, that ain't it,
That ain't it, bro. Like, trust me, kid, because once, God forbid, whenever that time comes, everybody got their day, you know what I'm saying? So it's just all what you do within that time while you're here. That's what I peep, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got the kids, cool. Now you got to build that foundation for the kids so, when your time come, you feel me? The kids will be good after that. So.
And plus, our mom was both mom and dad. You know what I'm saying? So our dad, he left our life real early. So we have a lot of memories with him, but not as much. You know what I mean? He was a Rolling Stone.
Oh, okay.
Mine
passed away.
Yeah, we got like 24, 25 siblings. You know what I'm saying? But with our mom and dad, it's 5 of us. But there's another 20, or probably even more than that we don't even know about.
That guy got a lot of kids, man.
You know what I'm saying? So our mom, from teaching us about women, teaching us how to move in these streets, teaching us how to budget the money, how to flip houses, how to do. Our mom taught us everything she could.
Everything.
Like put us up on game, man. How to move out like a man, how to treat your woman. And she always say, "Oh, how you treat your woman? How you want someone to treat me, Jay?" She said, "That's how you treat your girl. When you get a daughter or you get a kid." Teach her the same thing. I try to pass that knowledge on, or I try to lead by example.
I see where you got it from. Because even like the post that Rippa posted, and I stared at her for a good 20 seconds. Like, y'all mom. And I'm like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Because I was embracing that moment too, you know what I'm saying, when I was going through, studying this stuff. And I was like, man, whatever. But speaking on when you say life insurance, I see that, man, you was in... this is my dude. I love this artist, period, hands down. But I see that, you know what I'm saying, because we say about his mom, y'all mom teaching y'all a certain game, man, you was in the Marathon store way back.
Yeah. Man, me and Rippa, when Rippa saying me and my brother went here, me and my brother networking, he talking about me. He ain't talking about my other brother.
Okay.
Me and Rippa was like connected at the hip.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We connected at the hip. I'm talking about we moved, if you see from pictures to wherever we go, it was me and Rip.
That's it.
When everybody in the label fizzed out, me and Rippa the only one that kept going.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So if Rippa say, okay, man, I'm gonna slow down on rap. I'm gonna handle up and do this. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna keep the music thing going. I'm gonna keep it going. Or if I sit there and slow down again, you so Rippa picking up, he keep doing the same thing. But man, from the Marathon store, we went to LA. You know, I had the camera and I'm recording Rippa. Man, we dropping CDs.
Oh, so you was the one recording Rippa?
Yeah, no, me behind the camera.
He was like, man, I got a show tonight. He's like, I got a show tonight. So I might wear the Crenshaw. I said, man, these dudes had the Crenshaw shirt was in the Marathon store.
Before it was what it is now.
Yeah, everybody caught on late.
Yeah.
Because I remember when he passed away, I was like, man, I'm a big Nipsey Hussle fan. And I'm like, and then Jay said, he's like, and when he going through a page, I remembered it. And then I was like, man, he's like, man, we went to the Marathon store back in, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
like
I said,
that's one thing I wish I ever could have did.
I think so, bro.
Yeah, that's one thing I wish I could have did. Like, man, went to the store.
Yeah, we went before the store was what it was.
Like right on Crenshaw and Slauson.
Yeah, right on there. Like all the Crips was out there. We went to Crenshaw High School, spoke with the music department. What's her name?
Straight up,
Miss Stevenson.
Miss Stevenson, yeah.
She was the music teacher, like the choir teacher. I'm talking about trophies from that they got from Obama.
That's when they did Sister Act, like the movie Sister Act.
Was based on her.
Okay. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah. She got her own.
What made y'all go there though?
Like we're just exploring Crenshaw.
Yeah, we had a show out there in Cali, but we were just out there exploring Crenshaw. You know what I'm saying? And I was already like vibing to Nip back then, like 2000.
Rippa put me on the Nip.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I've been vibing to him
for
a long time. I'm like, yo, this nigga's dope.
Yeah, because I was on him when he starts. I was like, man, early, like 2000. You know what I'm saying? The job I was working, somebody came in. He's like, man, I got that Nip, and he's like, man, this is $100 mixtape. And I was like, $100. I said, man, who charging $100 for they mix? I said, man, I want to hear it. When I heard it, I'm like, oh. Yeah. This is dope. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I tell my daughter, I say Nipsey Hussle, and then she say, Dad, who's that? I look, I said, man, you better. I said, Google him, baby. I said, you know all these other people. I say, man, you know who your dad favorite hustle? Nipsey.
Nah, he was way too advanced, man.
Yeah, he definitely was, man.
You know, he was way ahead of his time, the way he was moving.
We met his pops when we went to Cali.
Yeah, met his pops.
Damn, that's dope. Y'all got a dope moment, a memory that.
Yeah.
Man,
it was
dope.
lit. Even the time, we was over there trying to pick up some money at the Western Union and stuff like that, like right in his neighborhood. And, it got, some of these people, they'll approach you with like kindness, but they got different intentions and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it was kind of a situation like that, but we got up out of there with no problem.
Oh, okay.
Some Crip dudes. Yeah.
Oh, because y'all was in the hood. Y'all was in the what's the name?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And Rippa just picked up money, so he was just like, oh yeah, we from Miami, but Rippa just showing a knot. He just counting up a knot. And I'm
inside the Western Union.
No, inside the car. We sitting in the car,
and they came up to the car.
Yeah, because I think we were trying to get some.
We're trying to get some weed.
Oh,
but Rippa just kind of pulled out a whole knot, bro. I was like, damn, hold on, boy. And the nigga's like, oh yeah. He said, man, we gotta show me y'all boy pulled through, but we so gullible because we just like, yo, we in Cali, we in a whole nother spot. He said, man, we gotta show in Pasadena, man, pull through, boom, boom. And it was like, yeah, we're gonna give us the address. Yeah, give us the address. But really, I think them boys like, yo, we gonna rob these boys. You know what I'm saying? Right.
That happened one time. I was in Cali, man. I was in front. It was like All-Star Weekend. I'm in front of the hotel, and then they was like, man, I forgot what you know what I'm saying. I said. But I like, cause out there you say like, I was like, where you from? Mm-hmm. Out there you say where you from. That's like,
you trying to check them.
Yeah, you trying to check them. But it was All-Star Weekend, so everybody was from different places.
Right.
So I was like, so I'm like, man, where you? I was like, man, where y'all from? Man, they just got on like bull fast. Wow. So I'm by myself. So I'm like, I get on bull fast. Yeah. So they like, no, man, calm down. So then we got cool, shake hands. They like, you want to smoke? Then they was like, oh, man, we going to be over here. I forgot what they was, though. But they was like, man, we going to be over here. You know what I'm saying? They had shot out their sets and everything. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But they like, man, we going to be over here or whatever. Like, man, you cool. Come through. All right, I'm coming. I'm in LA Dolo.
Right,
too, man. All it takes is one of y'all to just say, man, you earlier you was talking crazy, man. I would have been in the hospital. I'd been calling home like, man, they're like, what is you doing in the hospital in L.A.? You know what I'm saying?
Them boys move too slick out there, man. I ain't gonna lie. They know how to finesse and try to set something up properly.
Yeah,
and they'll send some chicks at you too. You won't even know it,
Yeah,
do that.
But man, some, but that's everywhere, shoot. Cause then, when you go out there, some of them, man, they cool. They thorough. You know what I'm saying? They get you. Yeah, they what's the name? You right, man. So man, when y'all was younger, you know what I'm saying? Like, did y'all ever have any fights? Did you ever power drive it on him? Who was getting power drive?
I ain't gonna lie, I never really got into no fights with my brothers, but the only thing is they used to like when we go to the beach and shit, bro, like I used to hate it because I couldn't even swim, you know what I'm saying? So they used to like pick me up, slam me. I'm over here crying to my mom and shit. Like that shit was annoying.
So you the baby?
Yeah, I'm the baby brother. Yeah.
So you was one that was spoiled?
I ain't gonna lie.
Who was the favorite? It was really our sister that got spoiled.
Okay,
my sister got spoiled.
But on the boys, he somewhat got spoiled.
Yeah,
Okay. So there ain't nobody was getting power drive.
Nah, I mean my older brother. I used to fight with my older brother.
Okay.
Like there was one like a little bit over me, man. Me and him used to fight a lot. Like we used to be knuckling up. But that's when Rippa was way more smaller. Yeah. So at that time he didn't really understand. But me and
the
him
older brother that used to rap.
The one who used to rap. Me and him used to fight a lot. But then again, of course, as brothers, if something happened to him, I'm gonna stand firm. Like, nigga, that's my big brother. Nigga, you ain't gonna fight him.
Right.
But when it came to us back in the hood or at home, just to toughen each other up, I guess, man, we used to always be fighting, bro.
So who lost their virginity first?
I think our oldest. My oldest brother did.
I'm talking about y'all two.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie.
You did, bro.
Yeah, I think I lost mine at like 10.
Yeah, he lost his early.
Man.
Yeah, but it was like more like.
Hold on, man. How old was this man? Because this time, man.
But it was more like pressure. Cause like
it was pressure.
Where we had like a lot of OGs and shit. Like you know, what I'm saying?
It was like 30, 40. Dog, it was a lot of dudes in our hood, bro. It was like 30, 40, 50, 60 dudes.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? So. But it was like the older G's was probably like maybe 20, 30 of them boys. So they were like, man, hey, go ahead, get a little pussy, man. Get a little pussy.
Shit
so
like
they used
that.
to pressure them, dog.
Yeah, they used to pressure us a lot, even trying to smoke, you know what I'm saying? All type of shit.
That's crazy, like how that used to be back then.
Yeah, I used to walk from the store with my little bag full of, my little grocery bag full of chips and candy and shit. They riding down the block. I ain't gonna say they kidnapped the nigga, but they'll snatch a nigga up. You feel me? And just put me in the whip and just smoke the whip out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you feel me? Said like, man, no, I don't want to be here. Like, it is what it is, though. But I definitely lost my shit at 10, though.
Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I lost my 18.
Damn, nigga, you late than a mother.
I was late, but I ain't gonna.
No, it's a good thing though.
It's
a good thing. I ain't saying it like it was like
no, but I was super late though for sure.
But I'm like now it's just you so used to people just what's the name early.
Right.
But I'm like shoot, I'm like that's
I'm just glad that we made it out the way we did because our neighborhood, man, we watch a lot of our friends die, like literally right in front of us, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just glad we was able to make it out. Like there's some boys who still stuck over there because they mentally caged. I used to tell them, yo, man, let's head out, man. We got a show in New York. We got a show here. We got a show there, man. Let's get the hell out. And them boys like, nah, but
them boys want to just post, you know what I'm saying? Oh, nah, I ain't got no fit. I ain't got this. I ain't got that. All right, cool. So me and my brother would travel and come back like, bro, this shit was lit. Cali was lit. Japan was lit. Toronto was lit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
we done been around this.
Them boys like, oh, yeah, but nigga, like, yo, we was really, we still out here. You know what I'm saying?
So how was the transformation moving from, was it a long thought process from moving from Miami to here?
Nah, we got up out of there, man, from Miami. You feel me? Like we've been moving around, so it was easy, and we already been connecting and networking with people in every city we've been to. So the transition was smooth. It was very smooth. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, and you still been like on the music thing since you've been here?
Yeah, I've been on the music thing. I've been recording here and there, but me and my brother, we've been opening businesses and stuff like that. So I've been like a little bit more focused on that, and then writing music. For not only for my own project, but with him, on his projects and stuff like that. And I just been focusing on that at the moment. But
and I want to shout out you too, man. Give your flowers, because man, when I met him, you know what I'm saying, it's like two people used to always talk about Tippy
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why when I met T, I was like, it felt like I knew you already.
Yeah.
And that same thing with you, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Because just because it's blood, that don't mean, you know what I'm saying, he got to talk about you or he don't got to bring you up. Yeah. Just your brother, he still got to have a thorough character.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, man, he used to always like, Rippa, this, Rippa. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, I respected you and it felt like I knew you before I knew you. So when I met you at the party, I was like, oh, man, I think I told you. I was like, man, I know you already. You know what I'm saying? I was like, it's just now, I just now seeing you, but you know what I'm saying? I know you already. So I just wanted to just salute you for that, man. He never really told me nothing fugazi or nothing that you did.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Shit, we done been through a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? But niggas always held that shit down through everything from when we ain't had shit to when we got shit, you know what I'm saying? And niggas know he hold me down, I hold him down, you feel me? And that's how it is. So you always been like real fucking tight, real close.
Yeah, he said at the hip.
Yeah, for sure.
Because in the hood they used to undermine him a lot. Man, shut up, Jit. Man, you don't know no better. I'm like, damn, just because he young, I can't not take his idea. I said, man, he probably thinking way outside the box. I said, man, let's listen to him, see what he say.
Yeah.
And I think that's when he just looked like, damn, thank you, Jay. Like, damn, okay, this is what I think.
He understood more, like, the older heads ain't really grasp the concept. Like, I'm a young nigga, you know what I'm saying? So I'm seeing more, and I'm, like, thinking a little bit more ahead than most of them. So my brother, like, he been, shit, since a kid, he always looked at me like, you know, as a grown-ass man. So it was just more like, damn, you feel me? I appreciate that shit. So, shit, it was him and my mom that really, like, raised me, you feel me? So that's why I owe it to when it comes to everything. You feel me?
Man, really, when you was doing your videos, man, do you come up with the concept too?
Yeah, I come up with the concept sometimes. Like, far as with the visuals, man, like I come up with my own concept. But at the time, I had a marketing team, King CNA Marketing and stuff. They would try to, like, you know, swing it a whole different direction and try to make it more of a story thing. Which, you know, I respect it. I did it and stuff like that. But now, you know, I'm just taking, you know, 100% creative control over everything I'm doing now, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm going to take my time, write my treatments. KJ Shoots, he helped me as well. Shouts out to him. He's dope with the visuals. He helped with the treatments as well, too. So, yeah, I mean, other than that.
Do you write your lyrics down?
Yeah, I write all my shit down. I can't. Freestyling, I ain't even, like, really, I'm not too, what's the name? Like, I'm really a good writer. Like, really great writer. For real. Like, I take my time, put my thoughts on, you know, on the paper, or I got to type it out, you know what I'm saying, however it go. But I see it in front of me, then it's like I'm writing a screenplay when I'm making music, you know what I'm saying? So it's like certain ways I'm trying to project something, like a word or a certain way I'm trying to, like, have the tone of it or whatever. Like,
you should write a book.
Yeah, like, you know, I should, though. I ain't gonna lie. I should.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like, because that's how I look at music, you know what I'm saying? It's like you, I mean, I'm rapping real shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's like you acting.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta, certain bars you saying, you gotta put that oomph in it, put more emphasis in certain lines. So that's how I be writing my shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
what's up, man?
Man, that's dope. So what you got coming in the future, man, as far as music?
I'm working on a project. I'm working on a joint project with my older brother, JD Mack.
So he gonna get down with it, huh?
Yeah. He gonna get down with it.
Okay.
My older brother, JD Mack. He been, like, moving around on the music tip. He had a couple little label situations. Not little, but he had a couple big label situations and stuff back in the early 2000s. He's, like, the oldest of the family. So it's like, you know, me and him, we working on some stuff. We got a couple records so far.
Do we ever be at the barbecues like, y'all only doing this music because of me?
Nah, he encouraging us. Like,
that's dope.
He saluted. You know what I'm saying? He done popped out the shows in New York. Like, from when my brother, you know, I've been busy and stuff, but he'll go to shows in New York. With my brother, he'll see the fan base and how people react when my brother performs.
That man, we was on the streets in Brooklyn, and a lady just walked by. It was a group of women. They walked by, like, oh my gosh, I just walked by Jay Mazur, and my big brother looked like, y'all talking about my little brother? And then my brother had his circle of boys with him, and they was like, hold on, they act like that with your little brother lit. And I'm just like, yeah. And, you know, I'm taking pictures, and he's like, he looked at me, he kept smiling, he give me a hug like, man, bro, I'm proud of you, bro. He said, man, keep going. He said, man, you run this genre, man. Go ahead and run it off with it. You know what I'm saying? So he don't belittle us or nothing.
Nah, he don't be on no hating shit, man. He's dope. Yeah. He's dope. And he came from the era where, Rick Ross, Pitbull, Flo Rida was blowing up in Miami and shit.
Yeah, that's his era.
Yeah, that's his era right there. But he made a name for himself.
He Jermaine Jackson.
I guess you could say he is Jermaine.
Hold on, Jermaine the oldest?
Yeah, is he the oldest? I don't know.
You gotta do some Googling.
I know it just was like Michael, Jermaine, then the rest was like Tito, Randy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he
Mike.
He never had no it was never no hating shit with him, man. He always been like always supportive of us, and he'll give us like his honest criticism with our music. If it's certain shit that ain't really sound right, for us to go back and fix or whatever, he'll let us know. And that was just his ear. But we take it to somebody else, everybody like, damn, this shit dope. But with him, he was just more trying to, he's all about perfection type shit. So that's what we learned that shit from. I ain't gonna lie, we about perfection too.
And the reason why I say about writing books, man, it seemed like, man, you big on credit.
You say on credit?
Yeah, like having good credit.
Yeah. I'm definitely big on that. That's important. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't really too fond of that. You know what I'm saying? Especially people from like the hood or anything like that. They just like, man, look, cash is everything. But really, like, why not have credit and you could just, save the liquid cash or just, you know what I'm saying, use that liquid cash towards different investments. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean.
Yeah, I saw you post that, and I said, "Man, that's what's up, man."
It's a lot of things I learned. It's a lot of things I learned along with making my music and just running into different people in life. I picked up on like anything that like was more lucrative and stuff like that. I would like to tap in. You know what I'm saying? So like with credit, that was one of the major things that helped us with a lot of what we got going on and different equipment we bought. Over time and shit was just using credit. And yeah, that shit's important. I ain't gonna lie. Getting the crib, you gotta have credit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and just knowing how to use credit too.
Yeah, using it properly. But you gotta make sure you building your rapport with these companies and stuff when you using the credit.
Yeah, because Jay showed me one time, man. I was like, I remember I told him, I said, man, I was like, I gotta get my credit together. He was like, man, what's your credit? He's like, what are you owe? I said, man, I owe like $2,000. He said, nigga, what?
Yeah, you could knock that shit out.
I said, that's it? I was like, bro, you sitting there tripping. I said, bro, let me show you something.
Yeah, he's like, I'm like, man, he's like, what? I said, man, I've been trying to get it together for a couple of years. He's like, what? I said, what's wrong? He's like, $2,000. I said, that's not a lot. That goes to show you I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. He's like, dude, people's stuff be $20,000, $30,000. Yeah. He's like, man, you wanted over $2,000.
I said, bro, let me see you. I said, man, download credit card, I'm gonna do this. Yeah. I said, man, dispute this, dispute that, dispute that.
He started showing me all that. My joint started shooting up.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? It started shooting up.
Each one teach one, man.
Yeah, exactly. And a lot of people ain't really like up on game like that. They gotta just do a little research, man. All this shit is public information. You know, just do your research. Whatever you're trying to know, just make sure you word it correctly. You're gonna find the answer right.
And because of him, I be talking crazy to other people when people be hitting me like, I can fix your credit. Man, you can't, man. Man, Jay told me I could do this myself,
you
man.
You
know what I'm saying, man? I don't need to pay nobody, man.
At all.
I seen it. And another thing I did was smart was during the pandemic. I used to dispute everything because I felt all the offices was closed.
Right.
And when I was disputing everything while everything was shut down, they started taking stuff off because now they couldn't get back. Was it 21? Right. How many days they got to get back to you, or they just got to take it off?
Right. I think it was like 30 days they got to respond.
Yeah, 30 days they got to respond. So they were just taking it off, and then I think they caught on because I started telling other people, and then they was like, you know what I'm saying? When I started telling them, they was like, they stopped it. I said, oh, okay, they done caught on because I guess they felt like now the pandemic is lasting longer than what it is.
Right.
Everybody finna be doing this, but I caught it early. I was just like, man, they got 30 days. If all the offices closed, man, let me dispute this, man. Let me dispute this, man. And it was just falling off, man. But see, I wouldn't have knew to dispute it on my own if I wouldn't have got the game from Jay. You know what I'm saying? So, man, that's dope, man. And that goes back to, like you said, having a conversation with y'all mom and teaching y'all that and things like that, man. How many songs y'all got together?
We got quite a few, I ain't gonna lie.
We got one we're gonna play tonight.
Y'all do?
Yeah, we got a good amount.
Motion, yeah.
So you could why you had to get on the song? Why couldn't Ripper just play his own song?
Nah, Ripper chose the song. He
I
said,
chose. I'm like, man.
he said play motion.
I am my brother's keeper.
Yeah. He said
What
play
was that on
motion
New
for
Jack
that.
City? He was like,
Yeah.
I am my brother's keeper. Was it Yes I Am?
Yes, I am.
Yes, yes
He was like,
I
man,
am.
play
That's a
motion for
fact.
that.
That's
Man.
dope.
I'm
That's
like,
dope,
all
man.
right,
We both gonna shine. We both gonna get
Right,
it. You know
right,
what I'm
right.
saying?
For sure. You know, I had to make sure he on my new project too, Feet 3. You know what I'm saying? We got a record.
Feet 3?
Feet 3. Like feet. I got Feet Tape 1, Feet Tape
Like
2.
FEET.
Yeah, no, FEE. Like feet.
Oh.
Like, you gotta pay a fee. You
Oh, I
feel
thought
me?
it was like Feet 3. I'm like, Feet
Yeah.
3? I'm gonna say my man's got a feet page. And all he do is look at women's feet, and his page going crazy. That's all he do.
For
Is just
real?
all he do is just like put women's toes on his page.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Some people
man.
got
Like,
their fetishes, man.
man, he got man. That's it. He be
definitely
sitting,
do.
man. He be man. You got pretty feet, man. He take a picture of it, but you know, it's called foot porn.
Oh, I ain't
You know, they
that.
get paid for that. Like some women get paid for that. Like, man, they take pictures of their feet, so then post it. And man, it's a what's the name about that, man? You Google people paying like $500,000 for a picture of women's feet.
Yeah, pretty feet, pretty
Okay.
toes,
Yeah,
no corns,
yeah.
no bunions, no none of that. They want to see straight toes, polished, maybe some natural toes with unpolished. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's crazy, but
Man, so what single you pushing, man? And Ripper chose Frosted Flakes because they're great. But I was like, what single you pushing, man? While I'm getting the cereal together, man.
this single right here called Motion, featuring my brother, produced by my dog Top Dog Devin and Tarantino from 808 Mafia.
Tarantino.
Yeah, he the one who made what's that feature? He made March Madness.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I wore that joint out, man.
Yeah, he made that beat, but he
Yeah.
produced the record.
Yeah, I wore that joint out, man. If your ex was a box of cereal, what would she be?
Tricks.
Oh, damn! I ain't heard that one yet.
Yeah, kid. She
Man.
was a trick, man.
Tricks.
Dang,
Tricks.
so she was turning tricks, or she was.
She ain't turning tricks and shit like that. You know, it's just a lot of tricking off I was doing.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, the energy wasn't reciprocated, but you know, it's all good. You know, I don't expect nothing from no chick, man. I'm gonna handle up as a grown man. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's what it is, man. Can't sweat the inevitable. I don't even know how to say that.
Inevitable.
Inevitable.
Yeah,
Can't ask me to spell it because I don't know what it is. But man, while we eating the cereal, man, I like to ask crazy questions. Man, would you like to get punched in your stomach by Mike Tyson or beat up by 10 dwarfs?
Yo, I'd rather get beat up by 10 doors, boy. Mike Tyson, boy.
So a nigga would rather
Yo.
get beat up by 10 dwarfs than receive a punch from Mike Tyson?
Yeah.
I'd rather that because Mike Tyson, look, he's bringing it from down there. Like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't just going like this. He's bringing it. He's bringing it from down
That boy,
here
he
and bringing
punching
it-
from the hip.
Yeah, he punching from the hip, bro. With force.
10 dwarfs putting their feet on you?
Man, yo,
They can jump on you,
that.
dude.
I'd rather that, man. I'd rather get jumped by 10 doors, boy. Mike Tyson a beast, man.
You see what the dwarfs did to Tommy on Martin?
Beat his tall ass.
It was a Mad Dog. It was Mad Dog. Arnold was Mad Dog.
Yo, I remember that episode.
And Martin fighting. When Martin finally seen him, he was like, "What? This is him." You know what I'm saying? That's dope, man. So Ripper said, "What you think, Jay? You would rather take 10 doors jumping on you, or one punch from Mike Tyson
To the gut or to the face?
to the gut?"
I'll take Mike Tyson hit.
I'm good. Everything in
To
my
the
stomach
gut?
coming out.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Everything in my stomach is
Yeah,
coming
man, the
out.
gut. Now you see when you ever watch boxing, they always say the stomach shot is worse than a face shot.
Damn.
Yeah, you know what I'm
I'll
saying?
take my chances.
You know
I
what I'm
remember
saying?
I got punched in the stomach before. When I was a jip. When
Me
was a
too. I
kid.
got punched in the chest. Man, they would take me to the hospital, man. See, I deserved it though, cause it was a family friend. He was over my sister's house, and he was asleep. And I went and took some. I was like a freshman or 8th grade. I think I went and got some hot sauce and put it all over his mustache. So he knocked out sleep. He was fat. He knocked out sleep. So he's like, TT cooking chicken. You know what I'm saying? Because he smelled hot sauce all on his mustache. You know what I'm saying? Man, he got up. He chased me all around the house. Man, he punched me in my chest. I went straight under the Christmas tree. I was like, man, they had to take me to the doctor. The doctor was like, man, he just knocked the wind out of him. I'm like, man, that's all you gonna say, man. Somebody on the corner could have told me that. You know what I'm saying? So you said it happened to you when you was a jit.
Yeah, when I was in like kindergarten, me and my brother Jay, we were walking home from school. My next door neighbor, I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I probably was talking shit.
Oh, Trevor?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think I was talking shit.
Trevor was a bully? That don't even sound like a bully name.
He was not a bully.
He was not a bully, bro.
He was a scary ass. So he did a hit and run.
It sound like
he punched me in my stomach and ran because my brother was going to beat his ass.
Bro, when he did that, I'm like, damn, he ran fast.
No, straight up.
Then I was like, bro, I can't catch that nigga. But I was like, bro, I'm
Well, you were 350 then, so I know you weren't running.
No, I was a jit. I wasn't 350. I was a jit.
I wasn't 350.
But I'm like, dog, I know I couldn't catch him, though.
So, man, Rippa got that joint, man. Let's hear it, man.
We got this record here. It's called Motion.
Frosted Flakes classic, man. You can't never go wrong with a bowl
can't
of
at all.
Frosted Flakes.
I keep a box of that at the crib every time. Every time I go shopping, I get that.
So when was this recorded?
This record was recorded. Again, like I say, I got a lot of songs.
Okay.
It was recorded in Miami.
That's timeless.
Yeah, it's timeless. So this record here is one of those, and
the project came out 2017, so I'm gonna say this record was probably recorded in 2016, maybe.
2016, 2015.
Okay. Yeah.
I know it's before we went. We was flying somewhere before we did that. We were supposed to go out of town or out of the country.
I think we just came from A3C or something.
Something like that.
These niggas stunned with the traveling.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, this record here is called Motion.
Okay.
Y'all gonna hear a little something that sound familiar too.
Yeah, we came up with that hook like as we was going to the studio, literally.
Okay, turn that up.
Sound low.
You can't turn it up. Different.
I told my nigga top, I'm fucking with it, cause I get the vibe that I'm riding around in something wicked with my big beside, blowing Bobby Brown and bumping big and getting lit and dry. Somewhere out of town, another city, yeah, this shit is live. Staying busy, this I
Pass down from great to great. Legend.
Okay.
You hear it right.
And what's the name of this right here?
Motion.
Motion. Okay. Oh, okay.
I told my nigga top, I'm fucking with it, cause I get the vibe that I'm riding around in something wicked with my big beside, blowing Bobby Brown and bumping big and getting lit and dry. Somewhere out of town, another city, yeah, this shit is live. I've been out the house and staying busy, this how I provide. I've been grinding out to make some bitches, this how I survive. I've been trying out some ways to get it, this how I decide on which kind of ride gon' make a difference, this why I decide. Everywhere I feel that bread at, where that bread at. Everywhere I feel that bread at, where that bread at. Everywhere I feel that bread at, where that bread at. Everywhere I feel that bread at, where that bread at. I gotta put some plans in motion, it's devotion. I gotta put them bands in motion, this ain't ghosting. I gotta put my fam in motion, put the post in. I gotta put the man in motion, it's explosive. Gotta get your money, man. 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 I put in work and put my saving first. first, like, boy, I'm feeling blessed. This some dirt, cause I done been through worse, like, boy, I'm feeling stressed. Like I've been cursed ever since my birth. Boy, I couldn't rest, cause I'm in search of presidents and perks. Boy, I'm gon' finesse around the world, going hard for real, getting to the check, bitch, I'm thorough, talk about some meals, I can't sit for less, I put on, all my niggas here, what did you expect, now we gone.
That right there, that's Motion by Rippa the Kid.
Motion by Rippa, man. Where the people can find you at, man?
They can find me on IG, Facebook, Twitter, all over any social media platforms at RIPPADAKID, man. Just look it up. You can Google me, man. I'm everywhere. I'm going to get my YouTube page back up and running, man. You know YouTube took my page down, but I'm going to get that shit back up and running.
Rippa Must was on there doing something reckless.
Nah, I was getting ready to, the Pure Intentions record, I was getting ready to release that. The video at like 3:05 p.m. You know, that's our zip code in Miami. Mm-hmm. So I was getting ready to drop that in like 2021. Mm-hmm. And they deleted my page 2 hours before the video dropped.
Oh, wow. It was hating.
Yeah.
IG, man, y'all suckers for hating.
Yeah, man.
All right, man. We gone, Serial Killers Podcast. And I'm going to go ahead and tuck my rope in because Rippa over here is real icy.
Yeah, man. Hard work, dedication, you know what I'm saying? A lot of focus.
Yeah, y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Jay Mazur here at Serial Killers Podcast. Again, we got Rippa the Kid. And we got the big homie.
Rock in the building and we out.
We out.
8 and 9.